Hello and welcome to the Daily Brown Bag. Today we're going to be talking about 6 reasons your website doesn't convert. I'm Chad Hill and I'm joined by Adam Stetzer.
Hey, good afternoon, Chad. Welcome to the Brown Bag. I guess we could also call this how to have a great call to action on your website, how to improve your call to action, because conversion, very important topic here, Chad, and call to action very closely related to having good conversion. So here's 6 ways to improve your conversion by really focusing on that call to action on your site. Number 1, you need to know what your goal is. You can't manage what you don't measure, and a lot of people come into this and don't really have very specific goals. You may want to get someone to subscribe. That could be your conversion. You may want to get someone to buy. You're in an e-commerce setting. You may want to get someone to redeem an offer or download a white paper. You need to very carefully define what your goal is, because that's going to drive through all these other points. Number 2, customize, because different audiences are different and different websites are different. There is not a one size fits all, although I know we're going to cover some rules of thumb that you can use, but you got to realize that some things may work in email or for a paid ad or on a certain page that won't work somewhere else. So know your audience and know your website. Number 3, keep it simple, keep it obvious. People overthink this sometimes, Chad. I know we have, and you want to make sure your audience doesn't have to look for the call to action button. You want to keep things above the fold. You want to make it large and easy to see, and that's number 3.
Yeah, and number 4 is basically be mindful of your design. So sort of continuing on with what we were talking about there, Adam, is you want to make sure that however you present your call to action, it clearly stands out from the rest of the page, but not so much that it's distracting. So the idea of an animated picture or blinking something on the screen actually may take away from the call to action because it's just too ugly. Number 5 is be consistent. So you want to make sure that whatever your call to action is, it aligns with the content and the rest of what you're doing on your website. So for example, if you have an ebook to download, but the page is about survey results, that would be inconsistent. It would be reading survey results and then be downloading an ebook if it's unrelated to the survey that it was in. And then number 6 is monitor and change. So you talked about measuring and having metrics. Well, the one thing you want to do is you want to have A/B tests going. So you want to try to one call to action and then change it up. So if you're doing a free evaluation, try the ebook download or whatever that. Or if you're running promotions in e-commerce and you're trying free shipping, try discount off. And those are the kinds of things you want to do. So that's 6 tips today for how you can increase or improve your website conversion rate.
Yeah, thanks for joining our Brown Bag. We hope we'll see you here tomorrow.